Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, consider subscribing. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use admin cheats in Conan Exiles. As you can see, I'm a chick. This is on the PC version. This is one of my houses I made. I didn't finish it because I was too busy playing Ark. But yeah, it's pretty cool. In my opinion, this has much better combat and building mechanics and climbing mechanics also, but it's missing the tames and the cool future stuff that Ark has. Ark is just a different beast altogether. So anyway, this is like obviously barbarian stuff and stuff like that, but it has so many cool creation packs, and you can climb on stuff like in what is it, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I really wish you could do that in Ark. I hope they add that to Ark 2. But yeah, that's basically my base so far. Still working on it. Now, in order to use admin commands, you bring up... I'm using a Xbox One controller, so it's basically the select button with the two little squares. And if you're playing on PS4 or the Xbox One, it's basically the same thing. So it's the giant button on the PlayStation. And then you come down to settings, like this, and you go all the way over to the end. And I'm playing in single player, so this won't work on a server unless you set it up that way beforehand. And then you go under general here, the first one, and it literally highlights what you need to highlight. Make me admin. You just click on that, and now you're the admin. And you exit out of this thing, and if you go down again, you see the admin panel is now on the screen. So you click on that, and at first you're like, whoa, what's all this stuff? This is basically all the cheats, all the items, everything right at your fingertips. No putting in a bunch of different codes, no memorizing GM summon or anything like that like in Ark. It's all just right here for you to use. So if you want to get a little bit of experience to level up, if you want to fly, you can fly around the world. In fact, let's see if that works right now. And what's cool in this is when you hit fly, it puts you into like the state, which is kind of funny. And it basically just lets you fly all over the map. It's kind of cool. So if you're building, you can go in first person mode. You can look at your own rack. And you can pretty much build. So it's pretty sweet. And to turn that off, I believe it's the same thing. Oops. Just go down here to admin panel again. I believe you... Oh, here we go. Walk. That's how you turn it off. They even have a button to turn it off. Nice. And then if you want to be invisible so enemies don't attack you, God mode, or you're invincible, ghost, demigod, all this stuff. And then yeah, it looks like you can turn off being hungry, which is kind of cool. And then the daytime, freeze time, weather, severity, I mean everything. It gives you everything you need right here at your fingertips, which is awesome. You can max your level out right away. You can spawn in NPCs. I don't know what the player list does, but I'm not gonna mess with these. And then over here is the really cool part. If you, let's say you want a certain item, right? You need to literally just type it in and then summon in a max stack of it. Just click on it, and you can summon in. So you want bark. You can hold down the, what is it, LT on the Xbox controller, and then press C, an entire stack of it. Then you come up here, you can get all the gear. So if you want a full set of gear, you can just do that, which is really cool. Whoops. There we go. And if you want to build stuff, you can just summon in an entire thing of building, which is awesome. So if you want, you don't have to go make it all, which is pretty cool. Or if you're not in an area to get the items you need and you just want to finish up your base and you don't feel like going all the way across the map, you could just do this. I would recommend playing the game first, just to get the hang of it and how everything works. And then if you want to cheat later, I would do that. Because you kind of miss out on how to play the game if you cheat too quickly. So there's that. And then be aware of some items might not spawn. You have to own the DLC to spawn the DLC items. This does not circumvent not having to buy the items. It's funny that Ark doesn't do that. I mean, Ark, I don't think they know how. When you want to summon in something from, let's say, the Genesis map, and you don't own the Genesis DLC, you can pretty much get all the creatures on a different map and not have to buy the DLC, which is kind of funny, if you ask me. So anyway, that's how you do admin commands. Let's see here. I'm gonna show off the combat here. Got a shield, sword. You can block. You can dodge roll. Got 2 different attack buttons. It's really cool. A block button. And you can dislimb people, which is like, holy crap. Yeah, it's basically how you use commands on Conan Exiles. It's super easy compared to Ark. I'm hoping Ark 2, if they decide to have admin commands, I'm hoping they design the game in a way where it doesn't need it. You know, you don't need them. The game is optimized well enough to where you don't need the cheats. But it'd still be cool to have them because most games don't allow cheats anymore. So yeah, that's basically how you use the cheats in Conan. Thanks for watching. If you want more Conan Exiles videos on just how to play the game and, you know, just regularly, let me know in the comments below. If this video gets, let's say, because my videos don't get that many views, let's say 500 views, I'll start making a ton of Exiles content. Because most of my videos don't even break 100, so I'm like, oh, they must not be interested in it. It'll show me that you guys really want it. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and stay frosty.